Hello everybody and welcome to another Murktide video, another Sunday Murktide video, and we have a new card that came from Lord of the Rings, that is Stern Scolding. Counter target creature spell with power, toughness 2 or less. This card counters a lot of creature in the modern format. The problem, of course, is that there aren't only creature to counter, you also, of course, have removal spell to kill the creature after they're resolved. There's also spells, so yeah, that might be the only thing that I'm scared. I mean, yeah, that is the only thing I'm scared of when casting this card. Opponent puts in the stack an Expressive Iteration, Underwear Breach. You don't have spells near, but you have Stern Scolding is a problem. But if the opponent puts into play like a Solitude of Grief, a Yawgmoth, then you can counter for 1 mana, so that's cool. The rest of the list is my classic list, the one that I would recommend you to play. You can play various lists without Blood Moon, with less Shredder, and whatever, but they'll not be vouched by me. I will not say I like those lists. I'll say they're fine. I'll say that they can be okay, but when I play this deck, all I need is card selection, draw district spells, and I like the Blood Moon effect of just a 1-card win to have in the main deck of a deck that digs a lot. So, but I've explained this already a lot in my previous videos, and if you haven't watched, there are over 70 videos of me playing Blue Red Murktide, one every Sunday for the past, I don't know, ever since they made the card Murktide Regent, I guess. So this is it basically. My list would be without Stern Scolding and with spells near. But at this time I'm trying this card, so and I choose to put the spells near slot basically. Yeah, you can take my spells near, but you cannot take my Blood Moons. I'm not gonna play this deck without Blood Moon's main deck. Their other decks are just too powerful to for your deck to just not have Blood Moon, I think. And let's begin this league. Let's begin this day. Alright, what do we got? Mopin Bop Duck. Okay. Thank you, Misia. Let's begin. We got our Stern Scolding. I guess better than spells near also because, I don't know, opponent plays a Delighted Halfling or Ragavan and you counter it. Insane Goon. Friday Murktide, indeed. For those of you that know, on stream I played this deck on Friday. On YouTube I played this deck on Sunday. The two different alright, let's put that in the graveyard easily. Draw immediately a Blood Moon. Is obviously not good in the mirror match. But that's okay. This deck has a lot of card selection, and this is what I like to do. Oh, it's not the mirror match. It's Living End, where this card is dead. Actually, you can kind of agree, where Spellsnare is actually dead. Oh, yeah, that's true. They're playing this version. I'm definitely gonna play it next week as well. Olufant. No, Oluhound. Blood. Ooh. I just have Lamb and Bloodman here. Huh? You wanna do that? Yeah, let's do that. I guess they can land cycling the. They can land cycle the basic lands, I guess. I mean, they can also go Force of Negation and then Living End, but if you live that life, we're gonna, yeah. Daniel, hello. F6, go ahead. If it resolves, I'm happy. If it doesn't resolve, that's okay. Alright. Ooh, Forest Cycling. Ooh, look at that. They can go. Wait, they got Breeding Pool? That's weird. And Force? Opponent just had it all. Opponent just like still had all these. Do you go Breeding Pool Cascade? No? Ooh, lucky me. The opponent confirmed that I did not have it all. I appreciate that not having it all. Okay. Let's go hand, bottom, exile, play Flooded Strand, pass. I'm gonna play around my opponent top deck of Cascade since they can like cycle in the turn and they have more chances of drawing the Cascade spell, and now I have Counterspell. They might have just, I mean, you know, I'm happy I played the Bloodmoon because now they don't have force. You know, the Bloodmoon was a good threat. Having threats in Magic is nice. All right, what does this creature do anyway? Let's about to make a food. All right, and what's the other one? We attacks and attack a creature. All right, man, this creature is a large, huh? Alright, let's not fetch end of turn, because if I fetch, blah blah blah, you know the drill. The player responds, outbursts, you lose. Is that Curator of Mysteries? Alright. Okay, so here I can go. I can just go Unholy Heat. I probably should just go Tapland now and then Shredder Unholy Heat. That's my plan. And keeping up Counterspell. I'll discard the Stern Scolding. Alright. It's good because now I can play around Grief. Actually, they don't play Grief, right? They have too many non. They probably don't play Grief, yeah. That right? They don't play Grief anymore. I don't know. Maybe they do, but I'm assuming that they cut Grief for leaving space for these Cruel Cascaders. Maybe they have Fury now. They can have Fury now. If you add more red cards, they can play Fury. Oh, you think they do? Okay. All right, then we play around Grief by drawing another counterspell. Yeah, okay. They have this as well. Then they must have improved with this. And straight rate. And Architects of Will. And straight rate. Opponent, what are you doing? Do I want to draw with Islet? I guess. I wonder if I should play Murk here. I don't think in your turn I need to play double counterspell because you can play Force of Negation, you can play double threat. So the only thing you can do is Grief. At that point, having double counterspell is fine in end as well. Do I need Delirium? Well, that might just bounce the Merc that I want to recast. I think this is lethal anyway. It's like 6/6, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Let's go, let's go. Stern Scolding counters Grace, though. I didn't think about that. Do they not play basic lands? I guess they don't play basic mounting. Alright. They're cascading and out. Yeah. Okay, looks like my opponent found the. I mean, with this lane cycling thing, you just end up flooding a lot more. I don't know. I don't know how that goes. Tormod Crypt, Flusterstorms, Curse. I used to bring this in against that deck. I don't know. I have the Unholy Heats to cut. I'm gonna cut the Blood Moons on the draw. I never liked Blood Moon on the draw. This matchup. And I think now they're even worse, right? Against Living End. Because they have, they can just go basic land cycling forest. Not much of a flooding issue. Well, if you have a land cycler instead of a cycler, you're just gonna draw land instead of maybe a spell, you know? So you like I don't know the list, but if you add lands plus land cyclers, you will definitely make up for. Alright, I left this card in. Maybe it's a mistake. I don't know. I guess it counters grief. Also, just it's always been a problem when playing against Living End. You always had a ton of bad cards, and you never had enough to side out. Yeah, they're playing 14 lands. Okay. I think I just want to go bubble myself. Hello, Bakima from Argentina. Bubble into Bubble, the classic. I don't mind drawing Bubble next turn. Put a multi-5. I don't know if I already said that. I think I don't mind just stopping out for hers. If you have the Force of Negation followed by Land Cascade, I'll take it. Hello, Ghost Rider. Yeah. The Murktide. Let's keep the Murktide players strong. Talking to some other players, they're testing for the PT, and they said that there's nobody that believes that Murktide is a good deck except for me. Like, among the most popular players, which is maybe true, but at the same time, I mean, Murktide does very well consistently, so it shouldn't be that bad, you know. All right, I think I'm gonna exile these opponents already in their upkeep, so they cannot cascade. So might as well just take this because if they go land go and I take this, they might cascade in response. They get a 5/5 X-proof, which is annoying. Thank you, Ghost Rider. Sinalco, I believe that you can. I believe you can, but I don't know about that. Because if you refresh, I think you'll get. All right, so they have the counterspell, the destroy effect from hers. That's all right. Buongiorno, Viva. 18 months up. Thank you, guys. I don't have Blob in my deck. I'm just gonna get a top land to play consider here. Oh, Ragavan here. Let's cast it. Spacing up casting Ragavan. I want to have most counterspells up. I don't want to dash and they just go, I don't know, things. Got boosters with the 17 months. These bolts are bad. Like, obviously, like drawing Lava Spike in a normal game of Magic is not good. But that's okay. Like, again, you have to keep some bad cards. You don't have enough. Like, you would need a sideboard of 30 cards, I think, to have enough against everything in Modern. Architects of Will. I'm not gonna cast it, but thank you for the offer. Actually, okay, I'll play this. But if they play Counterspell, I'll just let it happen. I don't wanna. Oh wow. Hand bottom exile. Land go. They just don't have anything. I wonder what they have. Maybe just some cascade spells. Grief. Woo! Time for time. Time for a screenshot. I'm for a screenshot. What are you doing? Force of negation. All right, I'll let it happen. I would have never won without this Stern Scolding. New card screenshot for Twitter engagement. You already know it. You already know it. I should discard Flusterstorm. Okay. The bird. The bird lawyer. Ooh, what's this little guy here? Say no, I can't cast this and I'm gonna go Shredder Bolt you. I think so. I wanna draw this card. Perfect. Thank you, Cinema Librarian. It is important. The Twitter like for the dopamine hit. So, kind of a fun interaction that I want to share with my viewers. I just updated the Poppergeddon, and I went outside in the shadow because it was very hot inside, and I started making some tweets like making the post top 8, blah 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 blah. And then a guy comes next to me and he goes, "Can I stay here?" I'm like, "Sure." And he goes, "Do you like this?" And I go, "What?" Like making the tweets and things like that. I'm like, "Yeah, I am clearly addicted to." I'm clearly addicted to these things, so I really like it. But it was fun the way he made the question. It's like, "Do you like this?" Like making the tweets and such. Yeah, yeah, I do. All right, what's that? 7 damage. Go. Ooh, a 6 drop that gets me a food. I don't want it. Thank you though. Buongiorno, Alex. So my opponent is gonna go Cascade Spell. I have Counterspell and probably will win. All right. Game 2 is under control. Put a multi-5 and we drew a Cyber card. Game 1, opponent didn't draw the Cascade Spell. It is what it is. La 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 la. I was marked that matchup with creativity. It's fine. It's been fine. It's always been fine. Whatever. Murktide doesn't have bad matchups. It's just it doesn't have bad matchup. It doesn't have good matchup. It's a deck. It's a deck. It's fine deck. It cannot be. It can't be bad. Now that Ryan is mystical dispute in the main, it used to be very good against Rhinos. Now it's okay, but I think that it's exaggerated the demise of Murktide. It's exaggerated for just because of boredom. There's nothing much really happens to Modern, so whenever something happens, you drive this for a conclusion. But this deck is good. I mean, that's why top 8's every event. There's one in every top 8. They're from Finland. Oh. Opponent was digging really hard in G1 too. I mean, they were taking lands though. They played like, I don't know, 6 basic land cycling. I feel it's too many. But if you said you play 14 lands, sure. But if you play 14 lands and 6 land cycling, then you have 20 lands. And you were playing what, 19, 18 before? Bloodstained Mire. Putting scamming? Are they scamming me? Don't play Grief. Aussies. Bye-bye. It's so good when they Thoughtseize you. Instead of when they grief you. Although if they grief you and you start scolding them after they take 3 damage here, boom. It's like they just lose. Ooh, Ragavan. Yeah, I don't mind giving you a little bit of a dash here. Just ramping up a treasure. Ooh. Ramping up a treasure. You can't really play Dotty or I'm gonna make another treasure. Instead, like, build your own Lotus Petal and deal 2 damage. Maybe I find like a 1-drop. Unlikely, but that's weird. What are you playing? Is that creativity with Dotsies? This card is only played in creativity as far as I know. So either opponent has a Grixis Binder deck, one of those that you usually play against in the 1-3 bracket, or they have a Grixis creativity deck. Okay, they shocked. Ooh. Why did they shock? Oh. I'll dash, and if you kill it, I'll accept it. They don't kill it? Puta vida, allora. What do I flip now? Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Vamonos! The Grixis Binder. Nah, it's probably creativity. Take this, opponent. No, come spell Pierce. Va bene, okay. I mean, it's card advantage. I don't care. I burn 2 treasure, but I make it. I profited the card. Actually, very happy. Narim 91. And still a breeze for the 32 months. Wow. Narim91 asks, this evening you play a pauper tournament at the store. What deck should you play? Mono blue or Boros? Which one is easier? Boros is easier. Mono blue is extremely hard. Okay, now, if I play Blood Moon and the counter, it's like pretty bad. So they don't have Lightning Bolt, for sure, or they would have bolted my Ragavan earlier. Thank you again, guys, for the Swedish holiday today. What kind of holiday is it today? They gotta be Shadow. My opponent's creativity. Come on. So I think I'm gonna start with Ragavan Dash your face. Because you don't have Lightning Bolt. So you go to 4. And I make a treasure. Midsummer. Persist. Okay. I think I want to pass. Yeah, I'll pass here. You're 4. Dwarven Mine. Okay. Now they have a blocker for Ragavan. That's why I wanted to get in the last damage. Play Fable. I think I want to play Counterspell. It's annoying. See, they're thinking a lot. They probably have Spell Pierce. They don't know whether they should Spell Pierce or not. They accept it. I think they don't have Spell Pierce. That Spell Pierce. I think they must have Spell Pierce that one. They had Spell Pierce. Right. Problem is that even if they did a Spell Pierce, my turn here is pretty awful anyway. Because my hand is clunky. My mana base is clunky. So I'm just open to die to Indomitable Creativity now. Which they might not have in hand, you know? They have 5 cards only. Yeah, they do not have it. Oh, maybe they do. We'll see. Alright, looks like they do. Alright, GG. I really don't think I could have done much differently in this game. That's okay. That's okay. Once again, the Blood Moon gave her the shot to win on the spot. It got countered, and we lost the next turn. But yeah, that's okay. So what do we do against Correctivity? And these 5 cards seems to be the only one available to me. Cards that are better are Lightning Bolts, Borrower, Stern Scolding. Oh, but what the? Sorry. Thank you for. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that this art is fucking whatever. I keep all the Unholy Heats. Yep. No, Dress Down is not good against. Why would you say that? Sorry, against Creativity. I mean, the opponent plays Creativity and we play this in response. Sure, they don't trigger the art. Doesn't seem good. 0-1, 0-9. Thank you for the first month. So I don't know if you guys saw the announcement yesterday. And I knew this for a while. It's finally official that I will be writing for free now from now on for Channel Fireball. For free, as in there are you don't need TCG Pro. The Channel Fireball still pays me. For free, as in before my articles were you needed a CP Pro. I've been asked. I've been asking to TCG and read a lot about when my articles could be read by Europeans or just non Americans. And it's finally time. It's finally time. They made it. They made my article free. So from today, actually, I don't know when's the first article going to be, but you can read my deck and cyber guide. Everyone can read my deck and cyber guide, which is very happy news for me because that means that my work that I do every day, every week, can finally be accessible by everyone. Very happy about this. All right. If this hand had mounted, it would have been very good end. As it is, I think I must counter. I must mulligan it. It's just a bad end, I think. All right, let's keep. My article are worth less now. I wouldn't think that my article worth anything. They never beat Barcelona. Yeah, I released what I think was a very good, very good article about creativity, a deep dive about all I know basically. Anella, buongiorno. You test Murktide versus Elemental. Do I think it's bad? No, no. The narrative wants it to be bad, but it's not bad. It's fine, especially if you have Bloodman main. It's a fine match. You have to read it, but I don't think you can access it, unfortunately. I'm gonna ask if they make it free, but I doubt it since they made it before the change. All right. If they bold, what do I do? I think I want to spell Pierce. Like if they go for creativity for Brandon 6, it's terrible. I know, but actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna play Exposes for 0 just to surveil. Yeah, glad to hold it for maybe Shredder, but okay. They go for Brandon 6 now. At least I can slam the moon, and hopefully my opponent's stalled.
Welcome everyone to a new legacy video.
Mortalite, thank you for the raid. Welcome. All right, we're gonna stall the game here. We can still lose to a Table of the Mirror Breaker, but I think that this card will give us a lot of time now. Their deck does not function under the moon. You played 4 or 5. You played Bowmeister. In what format, board? So I go Fable. I can kill the front token with this and the back token with this. Eh... Yeah, I think I'll do this. Because I have to kill it anyway before they can start attacking. It's very bad if they play a new Fable. PCG Gent. Lots of subs this morning already. Thank you guys. Alright, let's hope they don't have another Fable. That's okay. That means they don't have another Fable. Oh wow, it Stern Scolding. Unexpected. Consider. This one is not guesses. They don't have double blue. Now a double blue. Now I need. Oh, whatever. I'll just play Murktide. I was going to say I need to go Unholy Heat on the Fable, but yeah. Boom. The bigger Murktide. I don't have Delirium, but it doesn't matter because I have to kill this. I'm going to go Creativity on this now. We have one card, so if they have it, they probably must. Remember, they're playing mono red, so they can only play Fable and Creativities. That's basically it. If you play Blood Moon and you have two bolts for Fable, you usually win the game. They need another Fable. So for every Blood Moon, they need a Fable. Oh wow. If 3 lightning bolts? It's insane. No. Just bolt one Murktide. That's weird. Alright. Yeah, you killed it. My threat did not stick around, so we have yeah, we have to wait a little bit longer, but I feel like really the only way I can lose now is to them drawing another Fable. Ren Ultimate does nothing. Even if they've Ren Ultimate, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't do much. I think I killed this. Yeah. Another Fable. Wait, they had this. Because I guess last turn I had to bolt my Murktide and now. Alright. Anyway, let's draw. So now we have to kill this Goblin Shaman again. Pretty happy they didn't give it haste. And then they can Creativity on the backside of Fable. So I need to draw another bolt. They discard 2 cards, Archon and Ren. They can also have Striker Rich. That's another way they can beat the Blood Moon. Okay, now they have Ren plus Triumph, which is powerful. Makes them draw 2 cards a turn. As I said, the Blood Moon was just stalling. It wasn't a win. You don't play Blood Moon and expect to win the game on the spot. I mean, I need to draw something meaningful. Is this something meaningful? Not really, right? Because they can emblem and kill it. So I feel like I have to hold this in hand to go with this plus land, so at least I get to cycle. No, they have the backside of Rent of Kiki. Now they can creativity this, give it haste, the game is over. If they have creativity. Well, Ren was doing nothing because they had like 2 cards in it. You know? So even the Ren emblem, you need a lot of lands. Now with the Triumph, everything is easier for sure. Yeah, that's fine. I'll give up. I will give up. My hand was just too bad. They were drawing 2 cards a turn. As soon as they draw creativity, I lose. Plus, they have Ren emblem. All right, new match. Let's go. To Lurva next. That's unexpected. Two months. I don't have any removal spells. I guess next turn my Ragavan can block their creatures. Go Ragavan and pay the tax. You went 0-4 trying the new Alphily Omnat? Oh no. Do you play Lieutenant? I hope not. Oh wow, Knight Errant. Okay. Brick, 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 brick. We're not gonna brick. Whoa, Talia and the Lieutenant. Man, I'm getting smashed. Smashed. That's okay. This time I can go Stern Scolding Counterspell. But yeah, I'm getting beaten down for sure. Mine's so clunky too. I love that the mana base is just basic lands. Sir Tank 93. Thank you. Welcome for the prime sub. Alright, basically I traded 2 cards for the ability of this one. That's not a good trade. And then I'm taking 7. I can't block. I need to draw my removal spells. Which actually just Lightning Bolt because Unholy Heat. I guess Unholy Heat is I said 7, but it's 9. I can't even count. Oh, Bellspud Pierce. Just did. Alright, Blood Moon, you're out. Buongiorno, Providence. Fury, Explosives, Spyro, Abrade. Alright, let's take out Blood Moons, Spell Pierce, Counterspell. I'll keep the Stern Scoldings. Brazen Borrower is medium. Rest of the deck is fine. Do I want Dress Downs? I probably do. Brazen Borrower out. What do I cut? I think Stern Scolding is good. Trade 1 mana for 2 is nice. I wouldn't cut it. I can cut the RC. It's usually bad against Sanctifier and deck. Frankie, I don't know what's the next season going to be. I don't. It's probably Modern, but it might be Pioneer again. I'm not sure. But you can find all this news on the internet, I'm sure. Hello, Hedun. LMS Bologna will be the first big event. Yeah, it's gonna be big. Do you have any non-obvious tips? Okay, non-obvious tips. Spend half an hour to write a cyber plan. Oh, porca merda. Also, see, check if your opponent has chancellors. Alright, I guess they did have chancellors. Alright, it's fine. We just mulligan to 6. No big deal. Next season is modern. Alright, cool. Land go. I guess what is Orvar in the sideboard? It's for Archon of Cruelty. Wait, Cardinal Souls? That's illegal. You're supposed to play only basic planes. What's the sorcery? Wish I had an extra card in my hand now. It would be better. Would have gone double bubble this turn instead of nothing. Stern Scolding is the same as the spells near. Do I want to play Dress Down? Nah, it's fine. I think I'll pass again. I'm gonna wait a little bit more before showing them explosives. Please don't play Adeline. Adeline's too good. So I could go Dress Down just to cycle. And then I can go Explosives for 2, crack it. Considering the hand is 2 Chancellor, I think it's okay. No, now, so I don't take a damage. Explosives, you can cast it on 2 despite Thalia. Thalia doesn't stop explosives. Do I need double red? Yeah. Basically just like gain a life, draw a card. I think it's acceptable in this spot. Remember, Thalia doesn't stop explosives or prismatic ending. I'll crack it immediately, maybe to have some tricks, I don't know. You should just crack it now. There's no reason to pass. Ooh, Mutable. That's cool. Alright. Play Iteration now. I want to hit land drops. Man, I bricked. That's unlucky. Hand bottom. This is not that unlucky. I needed to hit exactly land, which are very little in this deck. You know, maybe I was not supposed to play Iteration. I don't know. But it's flooding though. They have 5 lands. They have 2 Chancellor in hand that are dead, so they only have 2 cards that are reasonable. No, I like the bottom Dress Down. Bolt is replaceable. Dress Down is unique. You want to have unique effects in your deck. Looks like my Ragavan is trading with Mutavolt. Oh, Spellskittles. I guess my first free article is going to be about the Bring to Light. I wrote about all the corner cases with Cave Shift and Dryad. We can find that interesting. Happy to trade here, and then I'll play Fury on the Thalia. Might have might Might have the Shining Shield. The Shining Shield killed my Fury now. I think Shining Shield kills my Fury. Please don't have Shining Shield. Please don't have Shining Shield. No, they have it. No. No, porca merda, no, cazzo, no. No. Addio, Bono, lo sapevo, I even knew this. Why did I walk into this? I knew this. But at least it's a fun screenshot. It's a fun screenshot of actually crying inside. That's the life of the content creator. That's the life of the streamer, chat. You have the saddest thing ever, and you're like, alright, I guess I can make it into content. And that's how your soul starts to be eaten from the inside. Vabbè. Non c'è un cazzo, proprio un cazzo, raga, mano di merda, porco. Your buddy saw the Bring to Escape Ship video, was so hyped to play it. Yeah, show them the article. I think that's gonna teach a lot of things to new players of the archetype. I'm at 7 life. I don't want to kill that Thalia. Can I find like a Thalia from your deck? He even drew Ledger Shredder. I'd be like so sick in this Magic Ledger Shredder. What's that? 5? Oh, Solitude. Ooh. Ooh, more Stern Scolding screenshots. Any spells near action here, chat? Any spells near people? Where are the spells near Believer now? Huh? Where are you? Alright, please hit the Thalia deck. Dai, something that I can cast. Oh, caboia, pure davvero ho Thalia, ma guarda te. That's crazy. That's like the last Thalia in the deck or whatever. That's crazy. Alright. Things are turning around. Things are turning around. Alright, let's play 3 for an Unholy Heat. You have another shiny show? Honestly, if you do, it's okay. I can never play my cards, you know? Yep. Okay. Oh wow, they targeted me. I didn't see that comment. I didn't see that comment. Thankfully I didn't die. Well, I guess I pass. Did you guys see that comment? I forgot this one could hit face. You they have adrenaline. So we should Ragavan. If they have adrenaline, I will lose. I will take the loss. If they had adrenaline, they would have played it last turn. I think they didn't have it. If they draw it, good on you, opponent. You deserve it. Offer the trade, opponent. Block if you do. Don't? Alright. E allora ti rimane a consider. Fetchland? No bueno. Stern Scolding? No bueno, gracias though. Fetchland, va bene. Draw un'altra Fetchland. I said no bueno and all the Fetchland I ride. And go ahead. Come on, let's draw my good cards. Seasoned Pyro, Iteration, Ledger Shredder. You know, those cards. 5 mana Solitude. I could have had Adeline. Alright, GG. Ah, tough. Shouldn't be a bad matchup. I definitely punted here along. It's like I bobbled on turn 1. I played Fury when I shouldn't. Yeah, no, the Stern Scolding would have countered the thing. I held the explosives because it would have killed both of my things. I need to keep a spell in hand for Shredder. You should have to play first. Yes, indeed. Alright. Let's go, Stern Scolding. Show them what you can do that Spellsnare could not do. This last lost dock, like I feel like I definitely should have won it. But I guess I'm not in the mood for winning games of Magic today. I'm in the mood for it's Friday day. That's my mood right now. It's Friday day. Actually, today I'm gonna play. There's like a birthday of a friend of mine. We're gonna do Magic and Carbonara, which is a typical Italian, a typical Italian day, you could say. And I built my Brink to Light modern deck, and I want to try it in paper. I'm excited for that. I just wanted to play some threats here. I feel like my opponent could play a Lightning Bolt, so I didn't want to play Shredder Go. And if they have a Renantix, yeah. Arithmeza probably means creativity. Yeah, I like this a lot. I think I'm gonna go Shredder Bauble here. I'll fetch first because I want to have a red up. I want to draw this card first. Because I have a bad card in it. So my Bring to Light deck included one ring. Should it include a one ring? I don't know. Wow. That's a thing. I didn't expect that. Honestly, Stern Scolding sucking against this matchup is definitely not great. I wish this could counter Fable. I don't know. Obviously, there's no reason why I should, but they do make a 2/2 with for 3 mana. Also bet against Rhinos. Yeah. At least we can loot it away. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to loot away this and not the land. I think I'll take my turn and upkeep Bolt. Yeah, you draw another spell and I double spell. And discard Blink. Yeah, it's okay. It's not great, but I think fine. Basically just tells my opponent, do you have exactly Archon Plus? You wanna tutor the One Ring? I have Valky, that must be better, right? This opponent doesn't have a fourth land. Or if they do, they don't have a dead opponent. Your life totals are over. You start from 20, you take 12 by yourself. Alright. Turns out that creativity doesn't always have it. Shocker. Nobody believed that. Nobody ever seen it happen either. Actually, I don't like Seasoned Pyro in this matchup much. Or you can tutor the One Ring with Bring to Light. Well, you can in paper. So yeah, I'm playing paper. I don't like Borrower in this matchup. I don't. Ragavan out? Nah. I don't know, maybe, but I had Stern Scolding to cut in this matchup. Maybe I should have. This is very nice. It has Spell Pierce, which is the worst card of my deck. But outside of Spell Pierce, it's a very nice hand. And now that I said it, Spell Pierce is going to counter random thing. Go ahead and kick things off with 2 damage. You believe Ragavan should be out on the draw. It's a fine thing to believe. I'm not saying it's wrong. A pass. They clearly have Lightning Bolt up. Buongiorno, Maleficia. Thank you, Maleficia. Welcome for the 4th month. I think my several plan of Murktide I say to cut the Ragavans on the draw. Alright, I think I'm finding throwing a Shredder now. I don't know, Raul. Treasure Cruise was a good card. What if I discard Lightning Bolt? I've decided 2 pieces of interaction. I think they have Spell Pierce now with this. Because they didn't kill the Shredder, so they don't have Bolt. I'll wait until they crack the fetch to crack my Bauble. Fire Ice here, yeah, I can lose the game if they have Fire Ice. Thankfully, nobody plays Fire Ice anymore, so it should be fine. I'll play Consider. I don't mind not having 2 spells in my turn. Yeah, exactly. I just didn't want to draw another land. Iteration is a little bit clunky here. My friend Ragavan here, she's not great. I don't want to play Iteration because I know she dies to Counterspell. So I'm just gonna play Ragavan Dashed. And if you want to like Unholy Heat this or Bold this, I'm fine. You don't have fetch land dwarf. And even if you did, I would have probably don't mind trading for a dwarf. Opponent just does nothing and takes it. And I'm also doing nothing and passing. Again, just Ragavan making your own treasures. Passing back. Opponent 5th turn still hasn't played a single spell. Just living their life. Just living their best life. Hey, what about me? What do I do? I don't know. I think I just don't mind going for. Because that Ragavan trades with that. Alright then, let's go Iteration. And if they counter, I just let it happen. They're gonna change the equation. That's okay, you can have it. Spell Pierce. I'm not paying. Am I paying? Maybe I should pay. Maybe I should pay. Obviously, should have paid with a Flooded Strand, but I clicked OK. Ooh, explosives! I forgot I had that. I think I'm gonna go Eating and Explosives is an Exile. Play explosives, draw this card. Guess I'll play land first. I can discard Ragavan this way. Excellent job for my little monkey friend. He made a treasure, and then he sacrificed. That's good. I mean, the Ragavan sacrificed. Two of it mine. I have both Flusterstorm and Spell Pierce, so I can beat Creativity plus Veil. I guess I can't beat. I mean, I have explosives, so I don't even need anything. I just crack the explosives. What's up? Wow. I think the safest line is just to go for explosives. There's nothing they can do. Whereas if it goes Help is Fluster, they can have like Spectre's Veil, I don't know, double Veil. Now, my hand is obviously great. They go Moon and they go Spell Pierce. Yeah, I guess I should go Moon here. Nah, they can go Strike Your Rich Creativity and break me. Like if their hand is exactly Spell Pierce Veil, Strike Your Rich Creativity, I lose. Obviously, that's 4 cards out of 4 of their hands. I feel like it's really hard to lose this game. So I'm just casting an iteration, getting a land draw pass. Right, they don't need Striker Rich. They have lots of smart. I don't know why, but this card looks like a Blood Crypt to me. I guess that's why they're playing it. They trick the opponent. Alright, then I pass. I think we can play around everything. Like, my hand is sick. I have a creature already. They're at 7. I don't need to play Blood Moon in this game. That's how we lose, I think. I think I don't mind to annul. No, I don't care about Unholy the brand. No, that's good. Let's go. Nice. I'll end. You got a 4. Once again. Well, going Blood Moon here seems very good, I think. Like, I go Blood Moon and I still have all my counterspells up. And if they counter, I accept it. Nah, you know what? I'll just pass it back. I don't want to move. Any cuisine tape for patience? Just buy. Just buy food. If you don't wanna cook, the best option is to buy it already made, already prepared. Is Leyline binding the thing? Yeah. They would need to spend 6 mana on it, but they had the mana. Oh, basic planes. I guess only 4 mana. Sorry, 5 mana on it. Alright, looks like we're doing something. Wow, I didn't expect that. It was very unexpected. Alright, 2-2 in 1 hour. That must be a record. For Murktide. Usually it's like super slow. Alright, I'll take a bathroom break. I'll come back for round number 5. Round number 5 against a friend of the channel. And they usually playing Scam. I think my hand is good against Scam. Casting to the fire over Abrade. Oh, wow, I didn't think about that. Alright, I have that for my next video, I guess. Thank you, Mr. Wolf Midnight. I appreciate the suggestion. Forgotten Cave? Cazzo giochi. Rich? Bubble? I mean, they must play. Nah, my player must play a creature deck. You don't have Brandon 6. You play. Not a random 6. It is! Alright. I felt like I got Brandon 6 to every game in this league of life, but it's okay. I can kill the brand, I guess. Draw something for 1 mana? Okay. Armable. That's large. Jund it is. Okay, okay. What is Jund it over there? One mana, kill your Goif. Pass. We got 4 cards each. A 2-for-1 with Ren. Ragavan Dash. I guess I'll counter. Oh, another Goif? Oh, I ran in ticks. Okay. Draw. Consider. Consider. Do I play it? I'll definitely kill the Bren because they can return the peatland. I think I just draw Fiery Islet is more mana efficient. And I can keep consider Hydro Shredder, for example. They pass. Alright, 4 cards in end. You play Gruul Breach on Sunday? Why? What's up? What's up with it? Alright, this Ragavan is such a good feeling. Draw iterations in these matchups. And Autumn. Exile. And then I'm happy to throw a Ragavan under the bus. Adios, Ragavan. Unthought is me. What's that? Fable? Okay. Ooh, Bird Lawyer. Should I play Bird Lawyer? Nah. Nah, if I have mana to play Iteration, I play Iteration in this matchup. This card burns in hand because they're bad. If your opponent discards it, it's not good. Alright, so Stern Scolding is awful. It's just too bad, I think, right? It's too bad. I think is Stern Scolding better than a top land? Maybe. I don't think it counters Goif. It's a 5/6 on the stock. Let me bubble myself. Let me shuffle and grab an island. Let me play Consider. I mean, this would be good if I had exact. Nah, actually, it would be always bad. That's pretty good. There it is. This is what I was looking for. Okay, go ahead. Drop. More iterations, please. I have 2 remaining in my 34 cards deck. Discard Boseiju Land. Bauble. So good. I was hoping they would dash Ragavan, but they don't. Maybe they Black Dark Confident. That'd be nice. Thoughtseize. Inquisition of Kozilek. Yeah, that's what I said about the iterations, that you should always play them because they're burning in. Get your card advantage and move on. Alright, they have 1 card in hand. And I draw Expressive Iteration. Oh, Ragavan. Let's go. Maybe it just hits. They have 1 card in hand. Ah, amore. Va bene. That's okay. They have 0 cards, so we're fine. We're battling out. Very even match so far. Go card advantage with iterations, then go card advantage with Fibble and Bren, and we find ourselves at 5 cards each in play and no cards in it. Draw. That's okay. Put us at 12. They might die to 4 attacks of this. Not. Alright. Go. Ooh, they should have copied the Goblin Shaman. Whatever. Alright, let's draw. Iteration into Bolt and Murktide Regent. La merda. Okay. Well, if the opponent tapped to attack, at least I could have Ragavan dashed. Instead, they kept it back, and I can't do that. So it actually played well for them. Not saying it was intentional, but it played well for them. They discarded Thoughtseize. Many haters in the chat right now. Remember that this is a Mango stream, and I ban the haters. Unless you have a Ragavan badge. Then you can remain. Take 6. Down to 10. Random ticks. Well, if I had a Spellsnare, I could have counter random ticks. It's okay. Ragavan badge you can say anything. That's the power of the Ragavan badge. Actually, yeah. You have to pay to hate, exactly. Exactly. Allora, sideboard. Take out all the counter spells and the DRC. Stern Scolding loses this one, exactly. You can say the Murktide sucks. Yes, you're allowed to. Actually, I don't know. Pizza badge? I don't know. Pizza badge would look frowned upon. Would be frowned upon. Vamos. It's okay. To be honest, when I play Murktide, I'm always enjoying it, even when I lose. Like no lies detected here. The games are fun even when you lose, I think. Like, this game was fun, you know? It was cool. We reached top deck mode, we lost. That's okay, you know? We could have won. Keep. Trip. Trip. What do you think about Forge Anew in Mammer? No thoughts. Thoughts are empty. This weekend, challenges will definitely show some of the new cards' impact, and I'll play them next week. All right, let's throw up Shredder under the bus. I wonder if I should discard Spirebluff Canal or Stern Scalding Tarn. I think I'll discard actually Canal because I have Blood Moons in my deck. We'll see. We'll see what I draw. Yeah. Ragavan. Forest. I feel like every game of this league, my opponent had a turn 0 red and 6. I'm like playing those video game where I'm always playing opponents that do the same thing every turn, and let's see if I can beat it. It's not easy, I can tell you. For Bloodman. Yes, I don't like to sign expensive cards. Yes. I have signed some expensive cards, and I always felt like I know I'm damaging this person's card, and I really dislike to damage cards. Also, like okay, I was gonna say every time I play Blood, opponent plays Fable immediately back, which I guess makes Blood slightly worse lately because so many Fables are around. Tarmo Goif. Ooh, Ledger Shredder. Iteration. Maybe I find an Unholy Heat off the top. Lineable doesn't do much. What if I just play a Shredder now? I think so. Nah. Like, if I play Ragavan is awful because they just ping you with Ren. Oh. And bottom exile land pass. But I don't have triple blue next turn, so maybe I should have just not played this land. But cards in it obviously are better than cards in play. Ragavan dash. This is the best of the bad options we had. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you wanted to shrink the. Oh, I didn't see. I didn't see that play. That's a very smart play. Wow. We could have bolted the Tarmogoyf. At the same time, though, I didn't want to give my opponent a black source with the treasure, right? So I think it's okay. But that was a nice line. To bolt the Goyf and then play Murktide. Unholy Heat. Unholy Heat, come up to me. Unholy Heat. 2 Unholy Heats, please. Uno. 2. You know what I haven't drawn at all today? Seasoned Pyromancer. That would be a card that I wouldn't mind drawing at the moment. Pyromanzo! Can you come up to Mango, please? Might be too late as well, but... Ragavan. Okay. The planet land? Think so. I want to draw Seasoned Pyro. I might need all these mountains. Maybe I should have gone for the line suggested of Bolt Murktide. But then the opponent has black mana. I don't know. I discard Decay Kozilek. Oh wow. They play Random 6 to Legend Roulette. Alright, I think I'm gonna suicide myself. I'm just gonna accept death here. I don't want to chump block with Murktide. Chump blocking with Murktide is too much. I'd rather die. Opponent goes, stiletto these. 50 play points for blue or Murktide. Very sad. It is possible that Blood Moon is not good anymore. Because literally everybody's playing Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Maybe it was Despairings, I don't know. Like matchups where Blood Moon was very good against, now they play Fable. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Murktide video. I'll be back as always. You can like, subscribe, leave a comment to not miss the next video. Bye bye.